Okay, well, I can go live now, and I completely forgot that I was gonna be that it was 6 o'clock already, and I was just scrolling through like an image board. Oh, I'm streaming tonight, silly Minnie. All right then. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Open Rail stream. Now, I should quickly clarify that the reason I haven't been streaming Nimby Rails isn't because I haven't got any ideas. It's purely that I'm waiting for the signal update to happen with some UK signals. So once some new UK signals come along, then I'm more inclined to go back to our Melbourne save. At the moment, I'm just waiting really. So, I've got to wait for those to come along. Then we can continue onwards. But that's okay because we can do Open Rails, and Open Rails is just as fun as Nimby Rails can be. So let me just open a few things here. So I've been doing more trundling, and what can we? Let's see. What should we start off with? Something realistic. Briscard, yeah, let's go with Briscard. So, just choosing a train, and whilst I'm at it, I'm gonna also quickly set myself busy on Discord so people don't bother me. Stream. Okie dokie dokie. Where was I? Yes. Where is Bristol Temple Meads? Oh, we can't do that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Severn Beach. Let's go for Severn Beach. Hello, Bogdan and Karazin. Hello there, Mr. Nick. Currently on holiday in Mallorca. Oh, very nice. Funny enough, that's a country island I've never been to. And in fairness, whilst I have been to Spain, it was more in a case of like the north of Spain, the northeast of Spain. I think we dipped into Barcelona, but I have very, very little memory of it. Hello, Wavy Line. Your washing machine exploded. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Well, I don't really check on my washing machine that much. Hopefully mine doesn't explode. So yes, let's pick a train. I know what train we can use. We can use a train that people can see currently. Can we see the ballast train? You might as well, really. I mean, it's not like I can't, it's not like I'm gonna use it, so give me a second. I can at least do the kindness of showing it to you. But I'm not gonna do it I'm just gonna quickly do a quick drive of it. Let's just put it. Give me a second. Explore. It was 66,504. 66.5. There you are. The Hobk. And we'll start from Bristol Parkway because why not? It's wrong. I can't remember if my friend went on the Mallorca Metro because he was telling me about something. He was telling me about that the staff made him delete his photos he was taking of the trains there, but I don't remember if it was there. The Enviro 400's EVs started to arrive at Corby Depot for storage until our chargers already. Okie dokes, cool. I'm genuinely surprised the electrical grid can handle all these electric car chargers. Hello there, King All Star. Welcome to the stream. So, hang on, let me just. Yeah, so this is the train I was originally going to drive with. The grid card. Yeah, so I really wanted to do an activity with this set, like a pair of 66s, top and tail with the big boy long train, but for some reason the model is deformed in some way where The sort of thing here is not, well, it's not, it shouldn't be like this. I feel like this is a simple, like, coordinates issue. And I don't know how to fix it, and I can't be bothered to fix it. All I can say is that anyone on Bristol Parkway is immediately getting quick-scoped. As you can see on over. So, yeah, probably not gonna work, unfortunately. Shame, because I really was looking forward to using this. Again, slightly mildly out of gauge, yes. Hold on a second. Wait a minute! I just realised! Oh my goodness! Hey, oh my goodness, do you remember? A while ago when I was doing an Open Rail stream, I modified some train sounds. And I swapped the 66 with some steam loco sounds, and I thought, oh, it didn't work. But now it is working. Ish. At least outside. And this, obviously, this 66 here is dead. But this one isn't, and it's just living. Come on, you can do it. Melting those traction motors to leave, but hey. How fast can we actually reach? I'm just going to cheat and speed up. So we're at 35 miles an hour, just as we approach... Patchway? Yeah, Patchway. Leader... This is basically the leader class. I still want to know what Mr. Bullide was smoking when he came up with that. Even though... Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. What have you missed? Oh, you haven't missed, we just started. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We're just driving a 66 that I accidentally, well, not even accidentally, but it was more of a case of, like, in a previous stream, like, way back, we were swapping out some engine sounds for other trains, and I tried swapping out the 66 with a steam loco. And as you can see here, the results are, well, video speaks louder than words. But we are at least reaching 60 miles an hour. Granted, going downhill, but, you know. If this was Train Sim Classic, the scenario would end when an AI train comes and crashes with those. Well, okay. I don't even think this would even happen in Train Sim. Because these wagons, I think something similar to these wagons exists in Train Sim Classic. And they are, no, they're not this, well, you know, they're not really... I think they're slightly different Automasters. No, I don't think it's the same ones. But, you know, you won't get, you know, the sort of... Ah, Perry the Platypus, introducing my new platform clearinginator. But hello there, Adblocks. I'm doing good. Alright, so there you go. There's that little broken 66. But that's okay. We can now look at something still on this same route, but a little bit more appropriate. Once Open Rails reloads. What map is this? This is Briscard. So it's a sort of semi-fictional route that goes from, well, as the name implies, Bristol to Cardiff. But also, what's it called? But it kept being extended multiple times until you got a route that was like this, where well, you'll see the route map once I load up the game again. But first, I'm just re-choosing my train. Where are you, my beautiful baby biscuit? Oh, there you are. Actually, no, wrong one. There. We'll start from... Huh? Where can I download it? Trainsim.com. Or, no, actually, no, tell her that you're going to take 5 years. There's a site called Train Sim Safe House. Go there, get to the downloads, and it's under... Who made it? Is it under Dave Robson? No. I forgot who made it. So, what train are we driving, viewers? What do you think? It shouldn't be that hard to guess. Just as I try and work out where this route is again. Okay, it's on the Train Sim Safe House. I can't really search for it all right now. Okay. Only thing I hate about the bus system in Mallorca is no city bus bar the A1. It takes contactless. That's weird. I'd expect most buses in many cities nowadays to take contactless. And hello there, Midnight Sticks. And 4 as well. Yes. Well done. Guess what? Well, it claims it's a 166, but let's just say 165. Welcome to Southern Beach, the incredibly accurate Southern Beach. This is 100% accurate. And these sounds are also accurate as well. Listen to that horn. Alright. Well, let's get driving. So, let's get moving. The 197s were originally going to have no carpet, no tables, and ironing board seats. Okay, I didn't know about the ironing board seats, but oh no. I didn't know about the no carpets things though. That's really stupid. So hang on. No, it's a one. It is a 166. It's 3 coaches. I would like to quietly remind you that there are 3 car 165s. Just saying. The express ones to other parts of the island outside of Palma take contactless. Well, I've never been to Mallorca, and I'm not really one for tropical places, so I'd rather just, not go there. That's just a personal thing. The 197s definitely have their flaws, but I will never say, you know what, I'll tolerate the... What's it called? What am I trying to say? No, what I'm trying to say is that I completely disagree in saying that Sophia's would have been worse than ironing boards. Oh yeah, I should clarify. I mean, if you enjoyed it, that's great. I'm really happy if you can. It's just for me personally, I'm good not going there because I enjoy the cold more than the heat, or at least. Okay, granted, I don't think it's boiling hot at the moment. Like, what's the temperature in Mallorca now? I'll just Google it. I'll save you a response. I'll just Google it. Mallorca. Temperature Yeah, I mean, it's roughly the same temperature and climate as it is here at the moment. So, yeah, you're not really gaining much. They redeveloped the transport area of Bristol Airport and got the shock of my life seeing it. But hang on, what have they done? Oh, you mean like the... Oh, okay, I thought you meant the actual public transport. Okay. Like, they added a train line or something. Oh, wow, that's excellent, but nah, we can only dream. No, it's not 2 degrees Celsius in Mallorca. It was 15... It was like, 15, 14 degrees, like around that area. Not 2. It might be 2 degrees in the Alp you live in, but not here. Or in Mallorca. At least the Northern Spec ironing boards don't have you sitting on a metal bar when the base closes. Chris Young made Briscard. What does that name mean to me? Obviously, St Andrews Road is a halt. Stuff it. Who cares? No one lives there. No one uses that. Ooh. But I will stop at Avonmouth. Oh, they added a proper bus station. Ooh, wow! Yay! Yay, well done. Took them long enough, but, progress is progress. I'm guessing you still obviously have to take out a bank loan to use the A1, though. Here we are approaching Avonmouth. Which in real life, well, not real life, real life is not on a curve and doesn't have this gauge braking platform. Come on, you want to stop. Oh, Chris Young. Oh, sorry. The name of the place. Oh, okay, I get it now. Sorry. Thank you. Now I get it. I have been to Avonmouth. Very grim. Yeah, £15 return. That is disgusting. Filth. How long was the... Let me just double check on bus times whilst I'm here. A1. Bristol Flyer. Still operated by First, obviously. Oh, it runs every 15 minutes. That's not too... I mean, frequency-wise, that's not that bad. Wait, hang on. Is it every 15 minutes or is... How frequent is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buses an hour. That's really good. It's just that price is through the bleeding roof. Goodness gracious me. It's all. Oh. Oh boy. Reminder that you can get a TPE from Manchester to the airport for less than that. They had very accurate sounds. 20 minutes to get there, so I definitely got robbed in there. The A1 in Mallorca was €5 one way. I mean, that's still a bit in terms of like typical bus fares, but still nowhere near as much as the stupid Bristol one. I swear they're just charging that much because they can. Because if you live in the sort of Bristol area, your only options are realistically Bristol Airport or, well, I mean, if you're going like what kind of flights can you get to Bristol Airport from Bristol Airport? Where can you fly? I think you can fly a lot more further than I thought. Just seeing, because I know you can get a bit now. So you can go to Guernsey, Dublin, so you can go Ireland, France, Isle of Man, Gibraltar, Tunisia. Oh, that's nice. Tunisia, Switzerland, Morocco. Obviously, lots of them in Spain and France. And you can go to Dalaman if you really want. Turkey. Southwest Turkey. There's a lot of places. Lots of places you get to go to. Furthest direct is either Antalya or Cancun. Well, Cancun, that's not exactly what you call a walk. At least if you ask me. I'm just gonna cruise around the route now. Stopping. I just want to go around. Otherwise, you can connect in a European airport such as Berlin, Amsterdam. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. If you want to go further, you can just connect from there. But if you're in that area, your options are Bristol, Southampton, or Birmingham, as you mentioned, Joe later. But if you, but then again, it's a shame that you can't use Cardiff. Well, you can. It's just that the government doesn't like Cardiff, as demonstrated multiple times. I do like this section. I've been on this section, and I like how you can going alongside the river here. Well, here's the thing. For what is essentially the capital city airport of the area, in my opinion, Cardiff should be as good as Gatwick. But it isn't. It should be getting the same kind of flights as Gatwick. In in a perfect world, that's what it should be, if you ask me. It should be like the UK's Gatwick. But obviously, okay, maybe Gatwick is too much. What about Newcastle? Maybe Newcastle. There we go. I'll tolerate it to be like a southern Newcastle. Because I'd like to remind you, viewers, Emirates fly from Newcastle, not Cardiff. And it's not like they're using like their crummy planes there. They can use the they use their 777s there. Why do you think National Express and Flixbus have good connections to Bristol Airport? well, yeah, exactly. I didn't know that Flixbus go there now, but it makes perfect sense. I just look on the public transport interchange, as they call it. Yeah, you can get Flixbus, National Express, the Falcon. What is Stagecoach using on the Falcon according to this? Oh, they're still using the Platts. Well, wait a minute. Is this route even still running? the Falcon to Plymouth and Bristol? Because I mean, maybe it's a Sunday. They don't. Or maybe they're too scared to run on Sunday. To be fair, isn't the Emirates fleet basically just 777 and A380s? Yeah, true. But, you know, the point I'm trying to make out here is that for an airline as prestigious as Emirates, or at least high tier as Emirates, they serve like all of the big airports in the UK except Cardiff. And, well, I guess I don't. Oh, except Bristol as well. But they serve Gatwick, Heathrow. I could have sworn they even serve Stansted as well. But Birmingham, Manchester, and I think Birmingham, Manchester, Newcastle, and I think Glasgow or Edinburgh. I don't know which one. Excuse me. Oh crap! What, UAE's airspace is shut. Oh no. Okay, that's going to present a very interesting thing when I'm going to work tomorrow. Oh no. I'm going to look at the Emirates website. Actually, bear with me. UK tourists are stranded in Dubai. Goodness gracious, that's terrible. So, temporary flight suspensions to the airspace closures. So, last updated today, pretty much. So, due to multiple regional airspace closures, Emirates have temporarily suspended all operations to and from Dubai up until UAE time Monday, 2nd of March. So, but isn't closing Dubai basically the equivalent of closing Heathrow Airport? That's their hub. Oh my goodness. So Northern and TPE are offering free travel for people affected. That's good. Good courtesy. We urge all customers to check their flights. Customers impacted must contact their travel agency if booked directly with Emirates. I feel real sorry for the Emirates contact hotline. That's probably getting fried at the moment because of this. Oh my! I did not look up the news. I didn't know they shelled the airport. That's terrible. Oh goodness. I just find it horrible. I find just war disgusting as a whole. It's fun, actually. Well, funnily enough, there is. If any of you remembered some of the Train Sim News Show episodes, the ones that were released in November, you may have noticed on the avatar that I had a white poppy instead of the red one. It wasn't because I wanted to be different. It was that I was. It was more that I was wearing an anti-war poppy. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a shock to say that, you know, I'm not really a big fan of war. War in fiction is fantastic and epic. War in real life, I wouldn't last on the front lines. So it's essentially the same mindset as, I don't know, a kid who's doesn't want to share, so he just breaks all the toys in the toy box saying, if I can't win, no one can. Or, to use a TF2 example, if you're going to get owned by someone, you just pull out the caber as a demo man and just kill both of you instead. Aha, look at me! So Qatar, Bahrain, oh no! If Qatar and Bahrain and Kuwait airspace is also closed, I feel so sorry for anyone in Terminal 4. Oh my goodness, that's going to be pain and a half. because Qatar get really busy flights, just like Emirates do. Because I think they use both the 777 and A380 on that as well. Actually, hang on, do Qatar have 777s or is it A350? I don't know. They definitely have one of their flights. I remember in the morning, Qatar usually have 2 flights in the morning, half an hour behind each other. And they're usually both full to the brim. So I feel real bad. I do hope no one here is... I mean, I doubt anybody here is affected, but if you do know anyone who is affected, you know, I will obviously just say I'm real sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry. I know words can't do too much. I nearly went on the wrong line for a bit, so I just had to quickly fix that. Yes, but they didn't do a brilliant job of it. That I'm not shocked as well. I think Eddie had his Terminal 2, and I haven't spoken to anybody at Terminal... Actually, no, I do know somebody at Terminal 2 I can chat with. But I do know, but I don't know where he... I don't have his, like, contact, so I have to bump into him if I'm lucky, so... maybe I'll speak to him and see how bad it is. Doha is a major hub for connecting Asian and Australian flights. So, yeah, exactly, it's a huge... Because I help with a lot of passengers who are flying, who do go through Doha when they go into Australia, and some of them go into like Pakistan as well. It is kind of entertaining that everybody has their preferred route when going from London to Australia, for example. And thanks for the clarification, John. So you could go, like, some passengers go via Singapore, some go via Hong Kong. Yeah, Singapore, Hong Kong, Dubai, Doha. I'm trying to think where else passengers usually change at. I think those are the 4 main ones. Oh, and then option 5 for people who really, really want to test their endurance. They take the direct they take the direct flight to Perth, which is on a 787, because that's the only plane that Qantas have that can actually do it. If you try flying an well, okay, I don't know about Perth, but I do know that if you fly an A380 from Sydney to London, you'll only get as far as Dresden, but only if you have no fuel. Only if you have no luggage, no passengers on board. So, like, basically, if you fill it with helium, you'll make it. You know, that's a good question. Like, if I was to go via, if I was to go to Australia, because obviously, I wouldn't mind going to Australia if it was like cold. Or maybe it was not during the. Actually, if I went during our summertime, that would actually be a good idea, because it'll be winter in Australia, which means it'll be cold. Oh. But okay, if I was to, let's say, go to Aussie land, I would probably go to Melbourne, because Melbourne has, well, Melbourne or Sydney, I don't know, one of those two. Or maybe I'd go near where my friend lives, which I forgot where he lives. It's somewhere south, I think. But I would love to go to Melbourne. And the problem here is that if you look for flights in Melbourne, from London to Melbourne, you have to go with like a Chinese airline. Because Qantas don't do any... Well, actually, they probably do, but none I can find. Yes, this is supposed to be Bristol Temple Meads, a very accurate one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 100% accurate. Some people will be wondering, what about the other platforms? And that's a very good question. And some people also might be wondering, oh, this isn't St. Philip's Marsh. Yes, it is. You've just been remembering wrong. I mean, this is incredibly accurate. No! It does? Holy crap, I never knew that. Because if it does, why doesn't it say so? It just says Perth. When I'm doing the flight. When I was assisting with somebody getting ready for that flight, it said just to Perth. If it was continuing on to Melbourne, why didn't it say anything? Because normally it would say Melbourne via Perth. Like when Virgin Atlantic have their flights that go to the Caribbean. Let's say it's going to Antigua via Barbados. No, St. Vincent via Barbados. It would say that. Yeah, they are planning to do direct A350 flights from Sydney and Melbourne to here. That'd be cool. So what Qantas are going to do in their proposed non-stop between... Oh, they're going to use the A350s on that because they're buying dedicated A350s to go from Sydney to London. Since that's the only plane I think that can actually do that flight. But I'm just waiting for them to be delivered and certified and stuff. Those platforms are a figment of the imagination. Emirates throughout Melbourne. Well, okay, so I'll never be able to afford Melbourne. Gotcha. Alright then. Alright, well let's take another route quickly. And actually, whilst we're here, let's have a let me just open up a tab quickly and investigate Skyscanner just for lols. Because, you know, why not? There's nothing wrong with doing a bit of cheeky Skyscanner searching. It's not... Yeah, it's not like those flights back in the day where you'd be a 747 and switch to a smaller plane. No, is it not like that? I don't know, because if it was direct, then if it was a direct to Perth, or a flight where you would continue on, why would they have to change the plane? What? I don't know why they do that. Anyway, I wanted just to try and quickly find a bit of a quick tangent. Find, just as a test flight, see what we can find. For the purpose of discussion, let's pick August. Perfect winter. And I'm going to go for a whole week. Actually, no, we'll leave on Sunday. No. Yeah, we'll leave on Sunday, and then we come back on the next Sunday. Londinium? Or to any Londinium. To Melbourne. Yeah. Stuff hotels, we'll find something. I don't care about hotels. Ooh, whoa! That's a lot of muns. Economy, by the way. Just saying. I mean, if who's the cheapest option? Air Asia, London Gatwick. Stuff that. I don't want to fly from Gatwick. I'm going to try and book onto KLM from Bristol to Osaka via Amsterdam when I get paid. Oh, you want to go to... Okay, so that's free. That's free people I know who are going to Japan. Interesting. I'll be having a nice time. Etihad. Heathrow, one stop at Zaid. I've never heard of that airport in my life. But okay, fine. And then Melbourne, Tullamarine. Let's go cheapest first. What's my cheapest option? I don't really like those options. Who would I fly with? I mean, no. What plane types? Oh, Abu Dhabi. Okay, fair enough. I just didn't know the name of that airport. So I'd be flying on an A330 big boy. Well, sort of big. And another A330. And then flying back home, it would be an A330. Wait, hang on, wait a minute. 2 stops? Stuff that. No. I don't want to do 2 stopovers. Stuff that. Hello there, Ravy B. How you do? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just doing a quick little bit of investigation just to see who we can fly into Australia, because not that I can afford it, but we're just having some fun. I do not want to fly with Air India, especially if I have to go. I don't want to go to. I don't want to go there. I do not want to spend 21 hours in Delhi. No thanks. I'm good. 787, 777, 777, 787. Now I'm good. China Eastern. Take him. No, because here's the thing. If I'm in Delhi, what's going to happen is that my brain is going to say, okay, I need to occupy myself for 20 hours. I need to find a train. And then I have to learn something else. And, China Eastern 787, 787. Malaysia. Yeah, I don't want to do the direct to Perth. I don't want to do that. No, I'm good, thanks. A350, A330 Neo, A330 Neo, A350. Also, I should probably clarify, this amount of waiting time connecting at the airport, like 2 to 3 hours, that's my sort of acceptable level. Or maybe 4 hours, because if it gets longer than that, then I start getting bored. And if it starts getting shorter than that, then I start getting anxious if the plane becomes late. So, see about via the Middle East, and Qantas does about 1,000 quid flights to Sydney if you're willing to transfer in Singapore all the way through QF1. That can use an A380, and I wouldn't mind flying on that. More importantly, I'm trying to get to Melbourne for this hypothetical example. Actually, let's entertain it. Let me just enlighten it. Let's change it off to, instead of Melbourne, let's say we go to Sydney. Stuff it. As from Sydney, we can then take the train into Melbourne and then fly back home. Ah. Let's see what we can do. I only want one stop. And give me the cheapest mates that don't involve going via Delhi. Alright, China is China Southern, I think this is. No, I do not want to swim because there's this thing called the Pacific Ocean. Wait, which way am I going around? Hang on. Pacific Ocean is on the other side. Okay, tell a lie. No, there's this thing called the Atlantic. Wait a minute, is that the Pacific? Oh no, I'm getting owned. My geography is getting owned. Okay, big amount of water. No likey. Problem. Okay, there we go. No, it's A350. It's a 787 to Guangzhou, and an oh, you were right. It is A350. Fair enough. And then on the way back home, 787. But then I'll be returning home from Gatwick, and I don't want to do that. I want to be home. No, I do not want to get the direct to Perth. Thank you. Maybe. What about? I know British Airways here are slightly expensive, but they're comfortable. They're a comfortable airline with me. I'm comfortable. 1 hour 40 connecting the airport? Oh no. Oh no. Also, I did not know they used the 787. I'm guessing it's the 787-10. Okay, one more thing I want to check. So, let's just say, stuff it. Let's go back to Melbourne again. And say, stuff it, full on business. How much for my journey, Mr. Lubba Lubba? I just saw hang on, now Singapore is showing up? Ugh. Ooh, cafe. Okay, so it is through. I do not want to train surf even if it was legal, Bogdan. I'm good. I will die happy not needing to train surf. But okay, we're seeing some more interesting airlines here. So we've got Etihad. I think this will use the the A380. Yep, A380. And then a 787. 1 hour connecting time at Abu Dhabi. Stop that. I have to run. Nah, I'm good. Then there's Cathay Pacific. 777 there. 1 hour connects. I don't like that. That means I've got to run. Yeah, stuff that. I ain't doing it. Beno can never. Thailand. In Bangkok. 2 hour connecting time. A little bit squeezed, but... And the big boy one, Singapore. Hello there, my precious. 50-minute connecting time in the air. That's not really a connecting time, is it? What's up with these? 777 and an A350, A350 and an A350 again. What's up with these stupid connecting times? All right, let's get back to Le Train. All right then. That was a nice little diversion. So let's pick another train and slash route and or route. Let's see. How about we go on... You know what? Let's do something that feels very weird in this game. So we'll start from Glasgow. Yeah, let's do Glasgow to Edinburgh with a train that doesn't feel right. Let's just say that. I just need to quickly find it. Where are you? Aha, there you are. We'll change it to autumn, rainy to be maximum Scottish. So yeah, this is the Scottish Capital Express, which is Edinburgh to Glasgow. It takes place in the 1980s, but I've got a train that is roughly of the same period. So, yeah. This route takes place when the 47s and DBSOs were the meta. I had to go to Birmingham in January for an event, and in the same way you said no more Deutsche Bahn, I said no more Birmingham. Oh, you poor thing. Oh man. Oh. Well, this isn't... I thought I said Edinburgh. Or did I say the other one? Oh, who cares? I want to try it again. Sorry, I want to try again. Let me just start from the other direction. Oh, I did pick Glasgow. Oh, silly me. No worries. I wasn't paying attention. It would be nice to go I would like to go on a long-haul flight to try somewhere, but I don't know where. I genuinely don't know where, because money is obviously very tight with me regarding where I can go travel-wise. Which is why I prefer sticking around Europe, because it's dirt cheap of how frugal I typically am. But I don't know. I don't know where I would go if I could afford long haul. Alright then, this works. Wrong platform, but, you know. So yeah, as you can see by the cab, we're driving a HST, which I think is roughly, you know, the rough train of the Imperial. And I made sure that this was the exact livery as well. Yeah. Oh, hang on, stupid camera. I'm just gonna say this right now. Seeing the new liveries in MSTS Open Rails does just feel so wrong. It doesn't feel right at all. Well, let's give this a go. So first time on a 390. Oh, I'm guessing you don't really go into that area often then, if that was your first time. Sort of sounds like some boat. Have you had bad experiences with the university then, Bogdan? I didn't press the horn there. It just did it by itself because it's excited. Oh, that castle. Cool. I need to go to Scotland. Oh, that's a good idea for a trip, actually. Scotland. But you know what I would like to do, though? I'd like to fly with Loganair to get there. Probably go to either well, where do Loganair... Give me a second, let me just check up where Loganair fly to from those respective airports. Quickly check. If I just go to Loganair quickly. So, where are they? Where does it show where they go? Destinations. So, in Scotland. So they do go to Aberdeen. And Dundee. And Edinburgh, Glasgow. Inverness. Ooh, interesting. So, if I went to Aberdeen Airport with them, where do they go to? Oh, they don't go to London. That's British Airways. I'd have to go either from Birmingham or Manchester or Norwich. No, that's a funny idea. go to. I got an idea. Go from Norwich to go do some filming around Norwich, then fly to Scotland, more specifically Aberdeen. That's an idea and a half. Let's see how good the brakes on this HST are. Well, it stops, much to my surprise. Well done. Londonderry. Yes, oh yes, my favourite place, Londonderry. Or other options, because if I could fly to Aberdeen, I could go to... I know they definitely go to Dundee, from London to Dundee. Southampton to Edinburgh. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting idea. Southampton. I mean, because going south to Southampton Airport Parkway, I can easily get there. That's dirt easy. It would be something different. And Glasgow airports. Airlines and destinations. Nothing of relevance. And Inverness is quite a walk. Where can I fly from Inverness? Belfast, Manchester. Okay, so nothing of viability from the Logan Air. Because the reason I want to go with Logan Air is that they have an adorable ATR 42 that takes off from Heathrow. Absolutely adorable plane. Give me a second, hang on. Let me try and get a photo of the plane they have. I was just mentioning here. And I really want to fly on it because seeing a plane that small taking off from Heathrow is hilarious. And I really want to fly on it. I want to try and find a picture of it that shows the scale of it. So just put this. Let's see. Yeah, it really sounds like a washing machine, this thing. I don't blame you, but they definitely do. I see them quite often. I remember seeing the first time that the plane landed, and I was just in shock of like, oh wow, that plane's so adorable. Okay, I think this photo here shows off the scale quite well when compared to an Airbus 400M, like that large transport plane. Oh crap, 100 miles an hour. Right, let me just put this picture up on the stream quickly. There we are. That's the the ATR 42. Look at it. It's adorable. Small little plane. Absolutely beautiful. Wait, wrong one. There we are. Sweet little plane. Also, can I just say, I'm really surprised the stream is behaving today. I thought it would be giving up, but no, it's behaving fine. Probably, but I'd rather not fly from Southend. I'm good. It is a different airport, but I think it's, you know, it's on the. I just don't want to. I don't really want to. I'm good. Do you have any in mind at least? Any specific areas? Excuse me. Oh, I just realised, not only do I need to renew my passport, I need to get a new wallet, because my wallet is starting to fall apart. And I'm really annoyed by that. Well, it was bound to happen, so I need to get a new wallet, but I don't know what kind of wallet. And plus, I want to put a design on it, but I don't know what design to put on it. Actually, now that I think about it, when I'm driving this route, I don't remember using the DBSO set. I want to try it. Let's give it a shot. Hot point HST. Picture of a wallet of a wallet. That's maybe. Okay, probably not. So I'll be alright not getting a walletception. Not that I don't think the idea is cool, so it's definitely not from lack of trying. Right, so where's the... Oh yeah, ScotRail DBSO. And we'll start from... Can we start from Falkirk? Doesn't look like it. But that's okay, we can start from Queen Street instead. Oh yes, the most accurate cab of the DBSO. Although, in the interest of fairness, I've never actually properly... Well, I have seen a cab of a DBSO, I just forgot what it looked like. I'm going to double check. Because obviously the Armstrong Powerhouse couldn't be bothered. Okay, so that's what it looked like in 2009. Okay, so... the colours are a little bit off. But the basicness is... Okay, so the AWS marker is on the wrong side, and the colours are a little bit off, but... And the handles are off. Okay, so it's a bit off, but it was the best that you could do. Ah, yes. Oh, Wimpy! I like Wimpy. Wimpy's nice. Got good food there. And John Menzies, which I only found recently. Well, when I say recently, a while ago. Apparently, that's pronounced Mingus. Like Ming Campbell. If anyone remembers him. No? Alright. On the basis that Richard didn't even try, yes, it is. Well, now that we have this route both in... Wait, no, we don't have the Trains in Classic, because the Trains in Classic one doesn't go to Glasgow, does it? No, it doesn't go to Edinburgh. It only goes to, was it Dunblane? Is that where it goes? I was going to say, you could probably do a comparison with Train Simulator. Well, the old one did go to Glasgow, I think. Not Edinburgh, Glasgow, yeah. But not the updated one. Just don't hit a cat. We'll try to avoid cows. Hang on, the number of this unit is 9701. I don't think that was the one that got cow mangled, isn't it? Let me double check. The number, which one was it? No. 9701 is 9701 is alive today, but 06 is the one that got, owned by the cow. I really liked the 47 sounds in MSTS. Oh, and the signals are the right way round in the tunnel. Yay! Man, this incline's real steep. We're struggling to get up to 30 miles an hour. Ooh, dear. I thought you had said John Mems. Okay, well, thankfully I didn't. Okay, now we can start going a bit quicker. Oh dear. Oh, I should also say, today I finally passed 6,666 hours in NIMBY Rails. So, yay! Which game is the best 47 sounds? Well, I haven't heard what it sounded like with... I forgot what it sounded like without the AP sound pack. Well, the thing was is that the AP sound pack just felt very limiting for what you could, for what it could have been. I quite liked how it sounded like on the that Dovetail did that Virgin pack, if anyone remembered, a while ago. And it sounded kind of nice there. I still think just overall mixing, this one sounds the best. Well, granted, there is this loop at the end where I've always remembered. But I've always just liked... Oh, that's quite a bridge. But it's still saying something to say that I think not only are the sounds on the MSTS one here good, but they hold up quite well. It's probably a sign of just how low the bar has been set with other sounds of equivalence. Can we actually reach our top speed? Let's see. Speeding up time. Because for some reason the DBSO, at least in this game, just does not want to reach its top speed. Like, look how, like, we're speeding up, we're speeding up through time. We are just scratching 90. Oh. Well, I guess in that case then I cows! Hang on, I didn't get a chance to get a photo of the cows. I'll get rid of this, and there we go. I've got no idea, for neither do I care, because Powerhouse has demonstrated multiple times care for passengers in the same way that a company, in the same way that a large company's HR department cares about the workers. Let's give another train a try. Well, not really one more, but let's give something else. Well, it's not like I'm good at the harmonica. I just have it with me. It was on the desk. My mum found it, and I just, love playing on it because it's so fun to use. Have you seen the AP222? Yes, I have. I haven't got it because I've got better things to do. I don't play Train Sim Classic. I've got better games to play, like NIMBY Rails and Open Rails. Both of these games are really fun. I made a consist. I made some extra consists. Hang on a second. I know exactly what train we can drive with now. So if we go to our good old mate, the East Coast Express. Now, where is the where are you, Koss? There you are. And we will start at I don't know. Can't go wrong with Stevenage, I guess. Where is Stevenage? There you are. Change the weather. I was trying to do the song that they play at weddings, but there's only 10 holes, so. Yeah, you can't do it. Stuff that. Alright. So, we've not got a 91, but don't worry, we've got something just as good. Hello, Class 90. Don't you love this contest, everybody? And we got the GNER passenger view. And we have a chip cookie. Nice. And some tea. Oh, in a cup. Not a in like an actual mug, not like one of those crummy plastic cups. Very nice. So yeah, we're filling in for a 91. So sorry, the 91 decided to not behave. So plan B. So the sounds of this are basically the Class 86 in game, which isn't as bad because the sounds are not too bad for the 86, 87, although the pitch is wrong. And two, the 90 was technically going to be an 86, is essentially an evolution of it. So whatever. It does sound like a Dyson, though. Or more like a Hoover, or some Hoover of sorts. Not specifically a Dyson. Other vacuum cleaners are available, viewers. Isolate the TDM and you can do 100. Really now? I have never seen any claim that the 90 can do 125. I want to at least try and reach Peterborough. I think that shouldn't be too much of an ask for me. In the meantime, excuse me, custom wallet. Custom wallets for men. Personalized wallets. I don't want one with engraving. I want one where I can put a photo on it, like Gaben. Personalized wallet with photo. I heard from a guy who used to be an East Coast mob. Well, I'm just going to. I still feel like I'm going to press X to doubt. Not to say that I have proof to, that I can disprove you, but in the case that I don't believe you. Because surely if the 90 could do 110, 125, like, it would have been done already. Like, surely it would have been done, like, multiple times in the past or something. And plus, I thought the gearing of the 90 was pretty much 110 anyway, not 125. Here we are going through Hitchin. Obviously, this route takes place well before the, what's it called? The flyover was built, but it would have been roughly here, I think. I'm just trying to see some personalized wallets with a photo. So, wallet with your image. Willie's Wallets. At least now you can hide sponsored results. Oh, hello! Asda. Personalized metal wallet cards. Well, today we're going to cruise at 110. Let's just stick there. Just to avoid even the remote chance of our poor little Claxton motors melting. Besides, we want a nice smooth ride to enjoy our biscuit and tea. See? Well, if Grand Central stuck to their guns and didn't get scared off by Blackpool, would be able to go on one today heading towards from London to Blackpool. But no, turns out there's no reason to go there, so they've said, oh crap, run away everyone. The meeting has come to you. Exactly, see? This train is prepared. Alright, so delivery times. So we offer a free delivery if you are with £40. Well, I'm not going to do that. We aim to dispatch within 10 working days. Second class delivery, first class delivery, or next day. Well, it's already going to be quite expensive. So. But that is the kind of wallet type. Alright, I want to personalise this wallet. Okay. I don't know what picture to use for my wallet. Also, the interior doesn't match the formation. In what regard? Oh, hang on a second. Oh yeah, the colours. Oh yeah, because it's got the old. The guy didn't repaint the interior. That's why. I get it now. But let's pretend he did. Project Mallard flipped the buffet so the seats became standard. So that's why when I was building the consist it was the other way around. So this was before Project Mallard then. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, now I know. Guten Abend, gentlemen. Hello there, Nomatov. How you doing? We're just cruising through the accurate East Coast main line of whatever year this is. And I'm just trying to order, I'm also just trying to think about what design I should have in my wallet. My new wallet. Because I want a picture, but I don't know if I should go with, like, you know, my obvious choice of, like, busty furry. I don't know what furry I'd go with. I'll just look through my photo. Maybe I've got a commission I can use. That is true, but it means I have to go to Wales. In fairness, I do need to go to Wales actually, so that isn't the plans. I think I unintentionally turned all my OCs into a first track. That being said, I'm on 7 pints, so you poor thing. Blight definitely likes to drink a bit. I don't. You can be purely crude to Shrewsbury. Stop giving me reasons to ride it. A station Sandy. Wait, what am I trying to say? Sandy Station. Which has no sand. I also probably say that I'm probably going to end the stream when I reach Peterborough because I need to have dinner earlier. I need to improve my dinner times. And, yeah. So I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I really should. But we still got time. Oh, so many pictures to choose from, so little time. Blight, how are you doing? Assuming you can understand what I'm saying. How many fingers am I holding up? Well, you can't tell because I'm on a webcam. What do I say? I don't even have a webcam that works, and I don't think I want one. It was kind of funny when I was at my previous job. At one point, we needed to have a Zoom call with all of the other people. And I said, hey, Daniel, can you turn your webcam on? And I said, what webcam? I don't have one, it does work, but I don't have one. Oh, okay. The Cheshire Day Ranger, well, I wish there were good Day Ranger tickets in the south of England, because all of the good tickets are in the north. like you've stolen them. I want to arrange a ticket like for Surrey or the North Downs. Well, not just the North Downs, but like Surrey or Kent or something like that. Why can't it be something weird like that? It would make train spotting so much easier. I'm trying to keep my wits because normally I'm okay, but when it comes to drinking, I'm messed up with stuff. Luckily my drawing still seems to come out fine. Yeah, be careful not to drink too much because you have to wake up the next day, and not to mention your liver starts having a hissy fit, going, stop it, man. I went on strike with Mind the Gap, so now I'm watching this epicness trip to nowhere. Thank you. I'm trying to get a cool picture by using like the FOV and stuff. So. It's kind of cool. A drone shot like this would be pretty cool. I remember seeing when they were doing some tests with the Italian Pendolino, they had to, I think they used a helicopter, or was it that or the TGVs? I can't remember. But I remember they had to actually fly a helicopter to keep up with it, so that was pretty cool to see. Dangerous, but cool. Have you heard about the new Stadler Smile trains for Westbahn? I'm more shocked of just how quickly they came along. I really want to go to Austria and see them in the future. But money. Heart of Wessex has a Day Ranger. Yeah, a bit of a walk from me. Yeah, well, again, jokes aside, I really highly recommend you look after your liver now and don't drink too much. One time I drank a whole litre of rose cider in December, got a headache, and I said, never again. Why would you tooth? It's me. I can't alcohol full stop. My brain just, I can't handle the taste of beer or alcohol, or even apple cider. Which is weird, because I love apple juice, and I like lemonade, but I hate apple cider. It's disgusting. Took a sip and I'm so glad I was standing in front of the sink when I was having a sip of it. Absolute filth. Yeah. I don't like how you have to spend £60 for 3 days. I just want one. Why can't there just be a single day ticket? Or at least have the option. Like Paris, for example, you can get like 1, 2, 3, or 4 day tickets or something like that, yeah. And Milan does it as well. Oh. You have to ride these lads, 10 out of 10 trains. I have been on the 90 cents, and I've been on both Mark 3s and Mark 4s. Especially, and I even went on the Mark 3s that were running with LSL on the West Coast Main Line. I rode one from London to Nuneaton. That was cool. I swear trains slow down around here. It's like 105 or something. Oh, you can. As for bus routes in my area, 20200s. Have been replaced by the 22 by single and 200 MC stolen from Cornwall. It's a tiny little thing. Oh, of course, because Cornwall has slightly narrow roads, so it makes sense. I meant the smile. Oh, okay. That's still in my plans, because I really want to do a railway review to Westbarn's fleet. I think the idea for me that I'm going to do, when I can do that, is to review all 3 of their trains at once, instead of just one individually after another. Because I think Westbarn are enough. I think it's just, it makes more sense, and to do that. So they got the Stadler Kiss, the Stadler Smile, and then the Chinese Stadler Kiss are quite literally the Temu Kiss, which they've called the Panda, I think. But the old livery it was in before they introduced it was so much better. Why did they do that? So just reading what Dwight just said. He said he's. Oh no! How could you ruin Moulton's dick? Can't find the scat. Hopefully when you're so. I do find it hilarious though, that it is just, the Kiss, just Chinese. It does sound nice, and it does looks better in the old livery, as I mentioned. But I still want to give it a fair chance. It will be the first Chinese train, if I do ride on it, that I've been on. If I was to go on it would be the first Chinese train I'll ride on, I think. So I can't think of any. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. And I want to give it a chance. Got a cutie character there, Blight at least. Let me just check Westbarn's routes again, because I think I definitely know they do. Was it Vienna to Salzburg? Let's take a look at their fares and stuff. See you later, AVB. Thanks for coming along at least. Right, give me English, please. Cheers. Oh, a Stadler Kiss in that what's it called? The Smile looks so good in that livery. So you'll be able to go from Vienna Hauptbahnhof to Graz, Klagenfurt and Wien. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, fantastic. Oh yeah, because today, so they introduced them en marche on the day. Oh. How was it? You filmed the whole interior. Oh, fantastic! Sweet. Are you a regular viewer or something? I don't know. I don't recognise your name because YouTube has the sometimes changes the username and stuff. I could make a pacer out of a BD11, and we'd have a Chinese train if that were. I appreciate your efforts, but I'll go on one that's ready to go right now. Oh, it goes on the centering bar. Ooh, that'll be beautiful. But oh no, I need to. Let's go. Let me check Vienna to Salzburg as a quick test, because there's an airport in Salzburg. I'll just pronounce it differently. Hey, the more people giving feedback on the smile, the better. Or a service, I should say, in general. Besides, I first need to go to Austria, which that's a bit of, I haven't got Austria money. Not yet. Let's see how. Let me just see. So if we go Vienna to Salzburg, where is Salzburg? And let's just check. Oh, okay, so it's sort of like. Oh wait, I've got to slow down. Why do trains have to slow down in this section? Because of the master range or something. I have a friend who lives. I think well, when I say friend, I know somebody, but I haven't spoken to him in a while who did live in Serbia. Right, so I'm looking at the fares. It looks to be around 40 euros to 70, 80 euros, depending on what travel class I'm going in. But there are frequent trains. I mean, there seems to be 2 trains an hour to Salzburg alone. That's really good. That's really good. Well, see, if you're here, Nomaptov, if you're still here, how do you find out what train is which? In Austria land? Is there some sort of equivalent of real-time trains where, let's say, you could type in a train number and then it will tell you the train type or its formation? Or is there anything like that? Let's see this. We should probably slow down if we're going to go here. depends. For things like S-Bahn, when I want a 4020, I look on the OBB Scotty app and check if it doesn't say. Yeah, okay. Niederflurfunk. Niederflurfarzunk. Low floor. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go a bit straight. Okay, so the OBB Scotty app. Now we'll go this way. Maybe I should just go back to the Netherlands instead and just hover around my comfort countries that actually have train tracking of the exact train type tracking. Because I was so sick of not being able to know what my train type was in Italy, and how I had to essentially use 3 different. Well, I didn't use an app for Italo, but I had to use Google Maps and the respective websites just to find like the train times, because it's so annoying. I would love to ride on a railjet though. I really want to go on a railjet. I want to ride on both the old and new railjet. So that's in my plans. Railjet. I did at least see the Railjet 2 when I went to Italy. I saw it and I managed to film one. No, I managed to film 2 of them, I think. Oh, it's one of those situations. Okay, well, another question then, since you're here. For Westbahn, can you buy tickets from ticket machines on the day? Like, let's say I'm in Vienna, West Bahnhof, okay? And there's a west, and then there's one heading towards Salzburg, departing in like 20 minutes. Is there a ticket machine I can just buy tickets from? Please say this, please say this. I hope so. Oh, the old Peterborough layout. You remember this? Oh. Okay, I guess we're not using platform 4. Fine. And because of the modelling went tits up, the platform lengths are wrong. Not like it matters to the... whatever. Alright, well, yeah, I'm good. Stuff this. We're in the platform, we're in the station. Okay, we're in Peterborough. A quickie squiz around the station. Oh, remember the old Bay platform? No? Right. And yeah, the platforms are the wrong length here, so you can't fit your trains in even if you wanted to stop. It is impressive how much Peterborough has been improved since. Just looking here. At West Bahnhof, there's even a store. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Oh, okay, good. Okay, that's good. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. As long as I can buy my tickets on the day, I can work with that. With the Inverter 200, they have a specific classification. They have different engines. Do they have a specific classification? I don't know. Yeah, what John Lennon said, I think. Alright then, well, I need to have something to eat, and I need to make sure I can sleep enough for tomorrow. I've obviously got to go to work, because, gotta go to work. So much fun. So, that'll be it for tonight, everybody. Still, a couple hours of streaming was nice and fun and all, no big deal. Yeah, so that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching and coming along, and we'll speak to you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Night, everybody. Alright, where's the end stream button?